Welcome to UCTV News. I'm Lauren Varela.
And I'm Kobe Amos.
UConn has made national headlines, but not because of basketball. Graduate dental school students and UConn orthodontics professor are under fire for taking a selfie with two severed heads used for medical research. They took the selfie last June during a training workshop focused on dental-related facial deformities. Yale University officials called the incident disturbing and inexcusable. The selfie has not been released, but UConn's Health Chief Communications Officer said in a statement, UConn Health was made aware of the matter at the time it happened and took appropriate internal steps.
UConn Senate approved the addition of an environmental course to current general education requirements. According to the Daily Campus, the addition was first proposed in December of 2016 by Jack Clausen, a UConn Natural Resources and Environment professor. The proposal received broad support before its adoption, receiving 1,200 student signatures.
UConn Journalism is hosting a panel discussion about confronting racism as a journalist on Thursday. The panelists are Kevin Blackistone, Helen Ubanos, and Francis Kai Hua Wang, moderated by UConn's Assistant Professor of Journalism, Marie Shanahan. This event will be held in the Wilbur Cross North Reading Room at 5 p.m. and will be live streamed on the UConn Journalism Facebook page.
A winter storm is expected to bring snow and sleet to campus Wednesday. The internship and co-op fair that was supposed to be held on campus tomorrow has already been rescheduled due to the impending inclement weather. The fair will now be held Thursday, February 15th from 11 to 3 in the Student Union Ballroom. UConn students are still waiting to see if their classes or other events will be canceled tomorrow. It's a lot of snow we're gonna get, huh?
Yeah, I feel like we're getting snow every single week.
Now, we move to catch up with the rest of Connecticut.
Governor Dannel Malloy announced his 2019 budget for Connecticut yesterday. NBC Connecticut reports his plan to keep more money in taxpayers' pockets by eliminating direct property tax payments. The budget also includes higher gas taxes and reduced city and town aid payments. This proposed budget has 11 revenue challenges that Malloy said would reduce budget gaps by half.
Some East Coast residents were sent into a state of panic this morning after receiving a tsunami warning. Luckily, the warning was a false alarm. The National Weather Service confirmed the alert, which was sent out at 8:30 a.m., was just a test.
It's a chance to find out if you have a healthy heart this Valentine's Day. Attendees to the Milford Hospital event will be getting free glucose and cholesterol screenings. The event will be held in the hospital auditorium, and they will be providing lunch.
A routine traffic stop in Orange last week turned out to be anything but routine. Police arrested the passenger of a vehicle when they realized he was impersonating an Immigrations and Customs Enforcement officer. 53-year-old Scott Gilmore of Milford was charged with impersonating an officer, interfering with an officer, and weapons in a motor vehicle. Gilmore was released on a $5,000 bond and is due back in court on February 13th. Yeah, a lot of crime going on out here.
That sounds horrible for everybody.
Next up, we move to talk about events in the rest of the country.
Yesterday, the Dow plunged over 1,100 points, marking the largest one-day decline in history. At one point of the day, the stock market was down over 1,500 points, but did make a slight recovery. It closed the day at just under 24,400. According to CBS News, yesterday was the Dow's largest point drop in history, but it doesn't beat out the largest percentage drop of 22% back in 1987.
And more information on the death of Indianapolis Colt player Edwin Jackson. Police said not only did the driver have a blood alcohol level almost 3 times the legal limit, but is also an illegal immigrant. Manuel Arrego Zavala was deported in both 2007 and 2009. He was driving without a license and has been using an alias. In reaction to the tragedy, President Trump tweeted, "We must get the Dems to get tough on the border and with illegal immigration fast."
Today, at the Kennedy Space Center in Florida, Elon Musk, SpaceX CEO and Tesla founder, will launch the Falcon Heavy rocket into space along with his very own Tesla Roadster sports car. The launch is scheduled for 6:30 p.m. According to Musk, if this test run is successful, the rocket and car will travel at 7 miles per second, drifting over 25 million miles from Earth.
The Philadelphia Eagles claimed the franchise's first Super Bowl championship on Sunday night, defeating the New England Patriots 41-33 at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Tom Brady threw a Super Bowl record 505 yards before the Eagles sealed the game with a forced fumble by Brandon Graham. Backup quarterback Nick Foles helped lead the potent Philly offense with 4 touchdowns, 1 reception to earn Super Bowl 52 MVP honors. The celebration parade will be held Thursday afternoon down Broad Street to commemorate the historic win. It's a great thing for Philadelphia residents.
Yeah, it's first Super Bowl they ever won.
Yeah.
A Holocaust denier will be running unopposed in the Republican primary for a U.S. congressional seat in Illinois on March 20th. Arthur Jones, 70, said he is the former head of the American Nazi Party. Some of Jones' plans as a GOP representative include stopping illegal immigration and repealing and replacing Obamacare. According to the Anti-Defamation League, Jones has been involved with the anti-Semitic and racist groups since the 1970s.
After the Philadelphia Eagles took home the Super Bowl win, many players will be skipping the traditional White House visit. Star players such as Malcolm Jenkins, Chris Long, and Torrey Smith have said they will not attend the visit. This season, kneeling during the national anthem was a big issue attacked by Trump, and players say the way he handled the situation is a major reason for them not wanting to attend. And that does it for us tonight here at UCTV News.
Be sure to check out our YouTube channel, UCTV Channel 14, and check in next Tuesday for another edition of UCTV News. Good night.